Manish Nigam, and today I'm going to give you the explanation of business letter, that is placing in order, a formal letter for class 10, 11 and 12. So before we write the letter, let me clarify. Here already given the sample here, but I would like to clarify the certain points that we have to keep in our mind. So when you read a question and you come to know that this question is of placing in order, so please take out certain points. Number one, the sender, whosoever the sender is, that is given or that will be given in your question. Here it is written ABC Public School, New Delhi. And this is actually the letter of placing an order for sports goods. You may get the question of placing an order for books. You may get the letter or question for placing an order for furniture or anything. So simply you remember the format. So I'm discussing about the format. So first of all, next to the margin line, draw a margin line if it is not there, and mostly in the board examination copies you get the margin line. So next to the margin line, first of all we write the name of the sender. This part, this is name of the sender. Got it? Name of sender or sender's address. Name of sender or sender's address, both are same. After that we keep one line gap here. That is mandatory. Yes. And then we mention the date on which you are writing the letter. It may be the examination date also. Yes, of course, you can write your examination date. But remember to write in that way. Don't write in that way 27/1/2021. This is wrong. Or 27 Jan 2021. This is also wrong. Please don't do that. Okay, just write in that way. Or you can also use this pattern, Jan 27, 2021. So these are the two ways through which you can write the date. Got it? After writing the date, what you have to do, you have to keep one line gap again. This is the place. This arrow mark is for the gap. And then we come to the receiver's address. This part is what? Receiver's address. Receiver's address and designation. Address and designation. Now the question comes, how do we get that? So it is already given in the question. So when we write a business letter, remember the three designation. One, the sales manager, which I have taken here. One, the manager, and one, the proprietor. But for all business letters, you have to remember this particular word, that is the sales manager. Got it? And the next line that you can use, the name of the firm, name of the company, and third line that you have to use for the place. So this particular column is for the receiver's address and designation. Okay, again we have to keep one line gap. That is mandatory. And then we come to the subject. Subject, no need to worry. You will get this subject from the question itself. Okay, when you read the question, you'll come to know that this particular question is for placing an order. So you simply write this, placing an order for whatever product. If it is for books, so it will be placing an order for books. If it is for furniture, placing an order for furniture, whatever it is given in the question. After that, we have to keep one line gap. Okay, and then comes the salutation. And for salutation, you simply remember these two words, dear sir. Okay, and then we can start the body. So let me recall again the format. First of all, the name of the sender or sender's address, then one line gap, then comes the date of that particular day when you are writing the letter, then one line gap, and then the designation and address of the receiver, then subject after one line gap, again one line gap we have to keep, and then we write the salutation, and then we start the body. Let me discuss the body here. When we write a placing an order question, so remember that we have already discussed, or the form. Suppose this school, ABC Public School, is writing a letter to this sales manager Raj Sports. Means they had a conversation. Maybe the phonic or the letter or correspondence they had. Okay, so the conversation was there, and that was done through an inquiry letter. Got it? So we have to mention with reference to your inquiry letter number this and this. Any number you can put, any number 1 2 3 4 slash whatever you feel like. So with reference to your inquiry letter number for all placing order questions, you can copy this line with reference to your inquiry letter number this and this, dated this and this. So now there you see that we are writing the letter on 27 Jan. So I have taken the date 10 or 15 days back. So it is 10 Jan 2021. Now the main point, what we are going to order. So that we start from here. We wish to place a bulk order of sports goods such as cricket, football, badminton and other sports equipment. Whatever order you want to place, you can mention in the next line. We wish to place a bulk order of sports goods such as cricket, football, badminton and other sports equipment. Got it? That is the detail of that. Okay, now comes the next point that you have to keep in your mind. The number and name of particulars are given below, whatever it is. Suppose if it is for sports, so then we have to make a column, serial number first, then name of article, name of particulars or particulars only, name of objects, then number of articles, because it is a placing in order. Suppose it is for books, so there it will be serial number 1 2 3 4. You have to make it in a tabular form. Serial number 1 2 3 4, then name of books, or one more column can be added, that is name of author and the number of articles. Got it? Suppose if it is for furniture, serial number, name of article, whatever it is, and then number of article. So for any placing an order question, you can follow this pattern. Got it, my dear children? And yeah, I forgot to tell you one thing here. After salutation, we don't put or keep indentation. Got it? We directly come to the left hand side and close to the margin line. This is the format. Left hand side format will follow. Got it? After making this column, this chart, that 4 5 6 article or objects you can put there. Now we come to the close or end of the letter. What we do after the column is completed, we write here a bank draft of rupees 10,000, because we want or we are placing an order. So of course we have to give or confirm the order. So that can be confirmed only by giving an advance. So a bank draft of rupees 10,000 as an advance is enclosed to confirm the order. Got it? This line also you have to remember. A bank draft of rupees 10,000 as an advance is enclosed to confirm the order. Full stop. Now the next point that you want, because it's a bulk order, a big order, so we want a discount there. So also mention about the discount. We want a 10% discount on bulk purchase, and kindly let us know the mode of payment. Okay, how the payment will be done, because nowadays you see it's a digital market. So the payment mode must be given, must be mentioned. So here you can write two things, that is one, the 10% discount or 20% discount, 5% discount, whatever you feel like. It's not mandatory here, but you have to just remember this particular column, particular line. And after that we can talk about the mode of payment. Got it? So here the letter is completed. Now the closing remark or the closing line. Got it? So here we have to remember this particular line for all letters. Hoping to hear from you at the earliest. There you have to keep one line gap also. Here you can keep one line gap. Hoping to hear from you at the earliest. And after this, again keep one line gap. This arrow mark is for the gap. Okay. And then we write the subscription. Subscription means here this, yours sincerely. Remember, dear children, that sometime it happens that children write in that way, means your and then apostrophe and then s. Please don't do that. This is wrong. What we do here, we write in that way, yours. Got it? And sincerely, truly, whatever you feel like. So yours sincerely, and what name will come here, that you will get from the question. So the question may be like that: you are Manish Nigam, the sports in charge or sports official of such and such a school. So here you write the name of that person, which is given in the question paper. So I hope this will give you an idea how to write the business letter, especially placing an order. Let me recall the whole lot again, the format especially, because this is a format based question, the formal letter, and we are following the this format. So it's very important that you must understand the format. So first of all, the sender's address, after that one line gap, then after the date, then after gap, then after the receiver's designation and address, after that one line gap, then the subject you will get from the question, then body, and in all placing order questions you will get the tabular form, the column is needed. In some questions like when you are booking a hotel or something, that at that time you need not to draw the column, but okay, in other ordering questions you will get this type of thing. Okay, now after that mention the advance payment that you have done and the discount that you want, and the last line that you have to remember, hoping to hear from you at the earliest, that you can add if you want to, otherwise it is not necessary. After this you keep one line gap and then you write the subscription, that is yours sincerely. So in this way we write the business letter placing an order. Hope you would have understood. Thank you and God bless.